The Board of Governors of St. Jude's Hospital is now met. Sir Danvers Carew, KBE Chairman. Lord Savage, General Lord Glossop, Lady Beaconsfield, His Grace the Bishop of Basingstoke. The order of business will be conducted by the Secretary to the Board of Governors, Mr. Simon Stride. Well, let's get on with it. Proposition 929, presented by Dr. Henry Jekyll. This man Order! The chairman will address the board.
My friends, as governors of St. Jude's Hospital, we are all well aware of the highly controversial nature of Dr. Jekyll's research. But our high regard for him and his reputation demand that he be given a proper hearing. And that we now happily accord him.
I won't happily accord that madman anything.
Bessie, Board of Governors?
Distinguished governors, I have glimpsed the future, seen miracles that stun the mind, and marvels only science can find to shape tomorrow for mankind. And I can show them to you, if you wish me to. Friends, you're aware there are two sides to each of us, good and evil, compassion and hate. If we could extract all the evil from each of us, think of the world that we could create. A world without anger or violence or strife, where man doesn't kill anymore. A world of compassion where passion for life would banish the madness of war. I'm close to finding this key to duality, chemical formulae which could and would alter the pattern of man's personality, leading him either to evil or good. Weigh the potential, the great possibilities. Colleagues, dear friends, understand. We have the chance to make history here in our hands.
Dr. Jekyll, may we dispense with the niceties and proceed to the matter at hand?
Of course, Mr. Stride. Forgive my good manners. In each of us there are two distinct and opposing forces, good and evil, each striving for supremacy inside of us. If we could separate these two forces, we could control and ultimately eliminate all evil from mankind. My studies have shown me that this day when the separation will be possible is not far off. But to achieve it, I will need to be allowed to try my formula on a living human being.
And what if you're right, Jekyll, and you do manage to separate good from evil? What happens to evil?
There are doomed broken souls in 1,000 asylums. I defy you to say you don't care if you can. In the name of compassion and medical science, I can save many lives if you give me one man.
I tell you now, the church will never sanction it.
Sacrilege, lunacy, blasphemy, heresy.
Wrestling your friend, keep on dangerous round. In names that I say, extremely unfound. The whole thing's unchristian, barbaric, and odd. You're playing with fire when you start playing God.
The bishop speaks for all of us when he says you're playing God. There's such a thing as ethics, over which you ride rough trod. You're a doctor and our savior, Dr. Jekyll for a start. But I judge from your behavior, you can't tell the two apart.
Dear Mr. Stride, I am simply a scientist. I have a code to which I remain true. I don't presume to the stature of a moralist. I leave pretensions like that, sir, to you!
And
Henry, I've always encouraged your enterprise, and I've been hopeful that you would succeed. But in the face of these powerful arguments, I see no choice but for you to concede.
I know my fate is yours to choose, but if they win, the world will lose. And I'm on the brink of great success. I beg you, governors, you must say yes.
Dr. Jekyll, enough of this ranting, sir. This is a hospital, here to save lives.
Do you think we would let you play havoc with all the high principles for which it strives? Do you expect us to compromise all that we stand for? We don't in your dangerous game. How many rules should we break for you to be a slave?
Can't you see I am not playing games? Just give me the opportunity.
This whole thing's too long.
Open up your eyes and see.
This man has gone too far.
Unless you listen to me.
Please watch your tone. Dead man, can't you see you're on your own?
Fall!
Jekyll! Where's the man?
If ever I needed further justification for my experiments, gentlemen, you have just provided it. Just look at what has happened here. We can't go with a touch of fear. The dangers of discovery and just look at you. Our darker sides keep breaking through. Observe it now in me and you. The evil that all men must do can be controlled. I beg of you, I'll show you all. It can be done. Here is a chance to take charge of our fate. Deep down you must know that tomorrow's too late. One rule in life we cannot rearrange. The only thing constant is change. The only thing constant is change.
Distinguished governors, your verdict, please. All those in favor, say aye. All those opposed, nay. Nay, 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 nay. Absolutely, positively, nay. Sir Danvers.
Abstain.
With 4 votes to none, with 1 abstention, Proposition 929 is rejected. Thank you for your time, Dr. Jekyll.
Who wants to take me to lunch?
Bessie?
I've heard enough demented babbling for one day, Herbert, without listening to you.
I'm truly sorry, Henry. I did try to warn you.